And welcome back to the next video. In this video I will show you how you can create a moving platform using AnimatableBody2d and Path2d, as well as we will be using PathFollow2d. So first I have few things set up, so I'll quickly go through the setup. What I have done is that I have created one player. So here you can see I have taken one character body 2D. Inside that I have sprite 2D, a collision shape, an animation player, as well as an animation tree. So here you can take a simple player as well. I have just I just wanted to do some practice, that's why I have taken all this stuff. And here you can see there is nothing much over here. If I just show it to you, this is the script for our player as well. And inside this particular project settings, if you go to 2D physics, I have taken one for player, one for platform, layer 2 for player, and inside the player collision I have set this accordingly. Then I have created one game scene as well, which has a tile map layer. I have also included our player as well as our camera, and if I just show it to you, this is the simple tile which I have drawn. Again I have set the collision for our tile map layer as well. Now if I just play it, it is very simple. Here you can see one player running on a platform. Now we'll see how to create the moving platform. So for that also I have taken this player sprite as well as our terrain sprite, which is for our platform, and we will be using the same terrain sprite for our platform, for our moving platform as well. So first let's create a new scene. Let's name it as let's take Path2d. Let's name it as moving platform. You can name it whatever you feel like. Command S to save. I'll save it over here. Again I'll click on this plus, and here I'll just take PathFollow2d as well. Then we need to take a sprite 2D inside our PathFollow2d, and AnimatableBody2d inside PathFollow2d as well. So here again, sorry, it's not clicking. I'll just click on this AnimatableBody2d. Okay, then we need to take a collision shape inside AnimatableBody2d. Then we need to drag and drop our terrain inside the sprite 2D. So I'll just take our terrain, drag and drop it inside it. So we are seeing it like this, right? So there are a lot of platforms inside this terrain. I want to select only one platform. So what you need to do, so just go to your sprite 2D, click on region, click on enable, and then you need to click on edit region. Then here inside snap mode, you need to select pixel snap. Then here we'll select the desired region. So I can just select it. So I can just drag and drop this like this, I mean move it wherever you feel is your moving platform. So you can zoom it in as well and make sure it's accurate. So this looks fine to me. I just click on close, and here you can see now I'm only able to see this. Okay, then we need to take a rectangle shape 2D inside our collision shape. Okay, again Godot stops working for me sometimes. Okay, just take a rectangle shape 2D, and here I'll just move it like this. Okay, something like this. I'll just do command S to save. Then we need to click on AnimatableBody2d, and in collision we need to check the layer 1 and uncheck the mask because platform is on layer 1. And inside sync we are unchecking this. This is because if you are moving the platform too fast, then what happens is that the collision and the sprite goes out of sync. That's why we are unchecking this. Then here we'll select a moving platform. Here we'll select this particular part. Now you can draw how your moving platform will move. So I'll keep it things simple. I'll just select this one, I'll select this one. As you can see, it automatically moved to the starting point. Then I'll select this one, I'll select this one, and I'll select this one. Kind of like a square I have drawn, but you can change it. So suppose if you want to change it, after you have drawn, you can select this and you can move it, sorry, not like this. Here you can see you can add curves to it as well if you feel like. I have to select the proper point, something like this, and you can select this as well. So double click on this, and here you can see you are able to move it like this as well. So double click on it, and here you can, so I'll keep it as it is. You can choose whatever you feel like. Then why is this giving an error? Since install of the same, we will reset the transforms. Okay, we'll just go and reset the transforms over here. Is it still unhappy? I don't know why it's still unhappy. I don't know why we are getting this. Anyways, we'll just attach one script to it. I don't think that would be a huge deal. And here we'll just add one variable of speed. So I can just do export var speed equal to 150.0, and the second one would be export var path follow speed, path follow speed colon float equal to 50.0. Then here we also assign spin speed. So export var, and here I'll just do spin underscore speed colon float equal to 360. I'll just expand this a bit. Then before I expand it, we need to get hold of our PathFollow2d, right? So I'll just drag and drop it over here. So we have received that as well. Then inside the process function, we will just get hold of our PathFollow. I mean, you can make it physics process as well. I don't really understand the difference, so I just use process function, and here we'll just assign progress plus equal to PathFollow speed multiplied by delta, and here PathFollow2d dot rotation degrees plus equal to spin speed multiplied by delta. Just do command S to save. Now what I will do is I'll just take this moving platform. So now here you can see the issue has gone. I don't know why the warning was coming. So I'll just come back to our game, and here I can just add our moving platform, and you can move it wherever you feel like. So I'll just take this and move it somewhere over here so that our player can jump on that moving platform. Now let's play it. Let's see if this works. So I'll just expand this. Here you can see now, because I have given a lot of curve, here you can see it is misbehaving a little bit, but here you can see I'm able to jump. Now if it again turns, here you can see I'm able to jump it as well. So this was because I haven't given it some proper path, right? So here you can see, but hopefully you got the point. That's it. Thank you for watching. Bye.